Hello. Yes, good morning everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. Today is 4th of February. So today we want to start analysis with the chart on our screen, and I want to use some indicators today. I want us to add moving averages. I want us to add 200 period moving average and also the 30 period moving average. So we're going to use those to try and understand where we expect the price to be going to. So 200, this is 30 period moving average, and then I'm going to add another one which is 200 period moving average. So with these two, we're just trading across. We are trading across between the two, and as it is now, if the price breaks beyond, like if the first moving average, which is 30 period moving average, crosses above the 200 period moving average, then that means we are upwards. So as it is now, we are in an active uptrend. The price is continuously moving to the upper side. There's no selling this symbol as it is now, because you can see that the indicators are showing us a buy, which means the price needs to continue to the upper side. So as it is now, keep looking for more buy positions, keep looking for more buy orders. Wait for pullbacks, wait for price maybe around some levels, like this are good level. We had a resistance here. There's this breakout. Wait for price here to pull back, then you pick a buy, and if the price can pull back even lower up to this point, then these two will give us a good place to look for a buy from. So we just want to see price pull back to these levels, or even to this level, so that you can pick a buy position. As it is now, we are still continuously moving to the upper side. So the next symbol which I want us to look at will still retain our moving averages. It's GBP USD. This looks like we are sell. The slow moving average is above the fast moving average. That is, the 200 period moving average is above the 30 period moving average, which means the price may likely continue to the lower side. So the indicators which we have on our screen basically help us understand the trend. They don't tell us much, except the fact that we are continuing downwards, or we are continuing to the upper side. So in our case now, we do expect a continuation to the lower side. We have a level here, and we have a level here, then we have another level here, and then we have a level here. So what we want to happen is for price to pull back nicely up to that point, so that we can pick a sell position up to around 1.38596. So if you successfully pick a sell from this point, expect that sell to take price only up to this point, where if it goes below, we do expect a continuation much lower, up to around 1.36823. So the next chart is Euro USD. So far, Euro USD, according to the moving averages, we are bearish. We do expect price to continue to the lower side, which means we are expecting price to go at least up to this point. So if you're on this chart, then keep looking for more sell positions, keep looking for more sell orders. Expect price to continue to the lower side. Wait for some pullback, wait for price to pull back, maybe up to this point here. If the price can come back up to around 1.21061, then this will give us the correct place to look for a sell from. So the moving averages in this case are not very clear. You can see there's some sort of consolidations. They're not very clear, but if the price can come back up to this point here, the line which I've drawn, this one, then this will give us the ideal place to look for a sell from. I want us to look at SP500 also. SP500 here. So don't be deceived, this chart is still upwards. It may look like we are now sellers, but this chart is very much bullish. So do not find yourself looking for a sell just because the moving averages are showing you a sell. In this case, no. This chart, theoretically, it has been upwards for the longest possible time. So we do expect it to continue upwards. which means the sell we are currently seeing is just a correction and may not take price to below this level, 3712.5. so expect a move like this. The price may continue down up to that point, then bounce off from that point to the upper side, which means this will be a good place to look for a buy from. So if you're on this chart now, expect price to go up to around 3712.5, which will give us a correct place to look for a buy from. Then the next chart is Brent oil. Brent oil is bullish. You can see from these moving averages we are very much to the upper side. What I want to happen is for price to either break above 66.656 or pull back to this level, 61.874. If the price pulls back to this level, this will be a good place to look for a buy from. If the price breaks above 66.656, then this will mean we are continuing to the upper side. The last chart for the day is gold. Gold, we are bearish. We are very much to the last side. You can see from the moving averages, the slow moving average is above the fast moving average, which means the price needs to continue to the lower side. So this is a very good level where the price may pull back up to. This is a very good level where the price may pull back up to around 1767.52. So we want to see price come back nicely up to this point, 1767.52, so that we can pick a sell when the price gets to that point. If the price can pull back nicely up to this point, then this will be the ideal place where we want to look for a sell from. Our stop loss is fixed beyond this high, around 1823.45. So thank you very much. That should be the end of today's session. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. So thank you. See you.